Hey, what's up? Sav here for Joystick. I'm not actually doing this for Joystick. I'm just used to saying that, I guess. I'm going to start streaming here in a second, but before I do that, I wanted to fix this chat window I have open up on my stream, and think that's good to go. Alright, so I'm playing Sleeping Dogs right now. As voted by people on Twitter. I sent out a poll and people decided what they wanted me to play, and this is what they selected. So I'm going to be playing Sleeping Dogs. I reviewed this for Joystick, oh man, when it came out, and I think I gave it a 3.5 out of 5. Now, despite what you may think, that's a good score. It's a good game. I like this game a lot. The only thing I didn't like about it was that it was just so many different pieces were pulled out of different games. It kind of, and movies as well, that it was a little hard for it to find its own identity. So I felt like there was a bit missing from it. This is a new install. I had deleted it after I played it on PC and finished it.
Are you shitting me?
And unfortunately, my Steam Sync, Cloud Sync didn't actually pick up. Didn't actually hold onto my saves, so I had to start all the way from the beginning. If you're interested in the display options I have selected here, I pretty much have it set to ultra. High texture or high-res textures are on. VSync is off again because it's something that's typically screws up with Twitch. Motion blur I always turn off because I hate motion blur. And everything else is pretty much set to perfect or high. So, game looks great. Hopefully we'll get to see some rain because the game looks really impressive, especially when it rains. Playing with a 360 controller because I'm not great at driving in this game with mouse and keyboard. But let's get into a mission here. This is the... oh boy. This is very early on in the game. I need to chase down a guy. This is the first thing that's going to happen here, and then it's going to be one of the first big battles that I have. A bunch of series of battles as I chase down someone in a rival gang. So this game is really heavily inspired, obviously, by games like Grand Theft Auto. The combat system's inspired by like Assassin's Creed and Batman, Arkham Asylum, and Arkham City. And then also the storyline in this game is really inspired by Infernal Affairs, which also was, you know, the American version of that. The remake of that was The Departed, which you may have seen.
Know where he's at? Yeah, he just passed the food stand around the corner.
So now I gotta go chase this guy down. Interesting thing about this game is it is an open world game like a Grand Theft Auto, but you don't actually get a gun in this game for the first couple of hours because it really emphasizes hand-to-hand combat, and you'll get to see a ton of that. I mean, I might try to like take a gun from a cop, which I think you can do, but just to show you some of the stuff that you can do with the guns. But we probably, if that doesn't happen, I'm certainly not going to get to a point where you actually get a gun in the story of this game because it takes a while. And I'd have to play for a couple of hours to get there. Oh, yeah, that dude just got thrown off.
Coming through.
Boy. So, like, I guess a little history lesson for this particular game is, this started as its own title, and the developer United Front Games was trying to get a publisher to grab it, and eventually Activision jumped on board and wanted them to create a true crime game. So this was supposed to be True Crime, I think it was True Crime Hong Kong. Oh man, I'm already about to fail this. And that didn't work out. How am I... Dude, I'm totally here. I totally got to where I had to be. And it still said that I failed that mission. That's fucked up. Alright, I gotta focus. But, so Activision was gonna make this as a true crime game, and then it got cancelled. And everyone thought that there's no way that this game's gonna come out now. And Square Enix picked it up and turned it into Sleeping Dogs, so it went from an original game to a one game in a series, which United Front Games, having talked to them about that process, they weren't too thrilled about the game becoming a true crime game. They wanted it to be their own thing. So they were pretty happy when it got picked up, and they got to do... Look, I'm standing right next to them. I can't just pick them up. They were pretty happy that they got to make their own game again. They didn't have to follow in the footsteps of what I think is a really bad open world series. True Crime is it's terrible. I don't think that there's ever been... I think there's been two. There's been True Crime New York and True Crime... Jesus. True Crime LA. But was never a fan of that series at all. And I like open world games. A lot, actually. So it's... But I was totally fine with this becoming its own thing, because True Crime is awful. Alright, so here's the combat system. It's a lot like Batman if you've never played this game before. You can counter when these guys start glowing red. You can counter them, and it's really hand-to-hand focused. You can also grab guys and use the environment to attack. Oh shit. It gets pretty hectic, actually. Let me see if I can mess this guy up in here. It gets super violent, like that dude just got totally screwed up. And you learn new moves over the course of time. Since this is pretty much the beginning, I won't have a lot of the cooler mechanics. Oh, gotta go chase this guy. Got busy drinking my coffee. Actually, yeah, this will be a good spot to show you how violent this game can be. It's pretty rad. Bouncing games doesn't bother me. I'm playing God of War Ascension right now for review, and that game is hella violent. Headphones are like falling off here. There's supposed to be a way that you can run with these guys, but I don't remember what it is. So the environment kills are great because it's one hit kill. How do you run with these guys? Oh, you just hit the A button. There you go. Yeah, this guy's kicking his legs. That's pretty awesome. Don't get up.
Dog Eye's gonna kill you. Fuck Dog Eyes. Winston owns this area. You fuck with us, and you'll regret it. Okay. Please, make sure Dog Eyes doesn't kill me. Fuck.
So the big thing in this game, narratively speaking at least, is so you play as Shen, who is actually an undercover cop who comes from Los Angeles to Hong Kong and is trying to infiltrate the Triad gang. And it's pretty interesting. I mean, the storyline of it takes a little while to sort of get into it, and also it does have that ludonarrative dissonance issue where you're doing things like murdering a bunch of people, and then you're also supposed to be a cop.
I want to give you a chance,
So
Shen,
that's a
but
little
you
strange.
have to work
There's some
with
pretty
me.
good side
Then
quests
maybe
too,
I can
especially
let you
as a cop. You can investigate crimes,
Superintendent,
which is
I'm in the
pretty
middle of
awesome,
interrogation.
and you become
Inspector,
sort of
there's
like a
been a
detective,
misunderstanding.
undercover detective, but you're also part of the triad gang.
Superior officer,
So you
I'm
have to sort of
instructing you to
worry
release
about
this man.
But sir, I have it on record that
not
his son on Yi.
I understand that.
I can't
sort
simply
of
just cut him loose.
showing
You're
the fact
asking
that you're a
me
police
to
officer.
release
There's a little bit of
criminal with
that.
no
You don't
connections
really
to
do
the triad.
anything
And not only is
yourself
it against
as you're
the
playing
code,
it.
He's
However,
one of us.
in the story, he's sort of
Jesus,
struggling with
let me
that,
get the door. There are
the
few
two
badges outside who
sides
didn't
of
hear.
his life.
All right, Way, we can trust.
And
Buster,
of course, there are twists
I
and
just met
turns,
her.
and there are people that you learn,
Congratulations,
you
Hank, so now you
meet
know.
as a triad
Maybe
gang
now
member
we
that
can
you
make
actually
sure
end
that
up
we're
really
helping
caring
Wayne,
about,
making
and
his job
things
harder
go
than it
wrong, and
already
things
is.
bad things happen to
Yeah, it
them,
doesn't
and
seem like I have much
you
of
sort
a
of have
choice.
this
No,
split
no,
decision
you
of
don't.
like, do you
Now see
want to
yourself
be
out.
Permission to speak
this
freely.
dedicated
Denied.
police officer, or do you want to be this
You need to be
person
more
who
careful,
is
Wayne.
going to just do
Much more careful.
what's the right thing?
I
And the
can't
right
bail
thing
you
is
out
not
like this
necessarily
again.
like
Sir, I don't
the
want to
moral
hear
thing
it.
to do.
Just be
You will
careful.
like burst into rooms and murder a bunch of people because you're trying to save this gang member who you really shouldn't care about, I suppose, because you're a police officer and you're supposed to catch these people, but you do get connected with them, and I think that's sort of a really interesting approach to telling the story. Also, there are two types of ways you gain abilities. There is a cop score, which has a skill tree, and then there's the triad score that has its own skill tree that has sort of different things you can do. One of them, for example, in triad skill tree, I think you can actually steal cars faster. So, I mean, it's an open world game, so you can get into cars and drive around. And this game's been out for a while, so I kind of feel like it's silly for me to explain a lot of it because maybe you've already played it. But it's a really fun game. But like I said, when I reviewed it for Joystick, the only issue I really had with it was because it pulls so many ideas from other media, like games and movies and even like books, that it sort of has an issue of finding its own identity, which I thought was kind of a problem with this game, because you get into a hand-to-hand combat situation and you don't really remember it for like, wow, the hand-to-hand combat in this is so great and original. It's good, but it also reminds you of all this other stuff that you've already played, like Assassin's Creed, like Batman. The driving is the same way. There's some EA Black Box guys, I think, worked on the driving stuff for this game, who did Need for Speed or Shift. I think, I'm trying to remember, this was years ago. This was last year this game came out. Was it last year? Yeah, it was last year this game came out. So there was a lot of that stuff happening in the news, so it's a really good game, but it's not the most original game, so that's sort of some of the issue that I had with it. And because I have it on my Steam account, I'm getting all these weird Valve t-shirts. You do unlock apartments and houses, and it allows you to switch up your gear. There are buffs that have to do with the equipment that you have, the apparel that you're wearing. So if you're wearing sunglasses that have a high face value, and face is sort of like your rep, then you sort of level up faster, or like there's different buffs that happen for your character that way. So there's a bunch of different weird things attached to it as well.
American gangs, the Asian ones, don't compare to the triads.
But enough talking about it.
You
Let's
need
just
to
play
be
it.
more careful, Way. Much more careful.
I wonder if the sound is... Yeah, the sound seems to be working fine. So this is your starting apartment. Just dive. There's a bunch of stuff you can do in here. Eventually you'll be able to use this closed circuit television to monitor drug areas, and you tap into security cameras to monitor the drug trafficking that's happening in those areas, and then you could send police to go arrest people, which is a mini game that's fun the first time, but then it never changes and it sort of becomes pointless. You never really have to focus on it. And then again, you can change your wardrobe here. So let's see what I have. I'm supposed to have a bunch of... So I have this... It's a Square Enix game. Avalanche, who made Just Cause 2, is a Square Enix company. They made that was published by Square Enix. So the Rico Rodriguez outfit is in here, and this gives you improved action hijacking. So when you're driving a car, you can actually open the car door and jump to the next vehicle, like in Just Cause, and Wheelman did that as well, and Pursuit Force on PSP did that. So this outfit allows you to do it for cars that are even further away. What else do we have? United Front Games, who is the developer of this game, Vancouver-based, who also worked on, strangely enough, Little Big Planet Karting was the other game they worked on last year. So they made this and Little Big Planet Karting, so that was pretty interesting. They also made Mod Nation Racers, another racing game. What else do I have here? Oh, Team Sandwich t-shirt. Left 4 Dead t-shirt, Midnight Riders. Oh, I haven't seen some of this stuff. I guess this is on my press account, so I'm just assuming that's where I got all this stuff from. Is there anything on the back? Oh, yeah. The back of this Portal shirt. There's another Portal thing. What do we have on the back of this? This t-shirt with the sandwich on. It's pretty funny. What's on the back of this shirt? Is it concert dates? Yeah, it is. Alright, I think I'm going to go with that. What else do we have here? That's promoting DLC. I don't think I actually have the DLC in this, so... What else do we have? Luchador Mask. I'm not sure what that's all about. Let's go. Let's go beat people up. In my sandwich t-shirt. Also, this is a really interesting mechanic where you can cycle the stuff on your map, the missions on your map, by clicking in the thumbstick. And now when I get into a car, it'll paint a line on my minimap as to where to go, and in the actual world, it'll show arrows as to how I can get to those missions. So it's really helpful. Alright, dude. Let's do this.
What do you think of dried seahorse? What's it?
Hey, what can I do for you?
What vehicles do I have here?
I used to drive one of those, and I lost my job.
Motorcycle's pretty rad.
Well,
If I had a gun, the cool thing with the motorcycle is you can drive the motorcycle and jump off, and it goes into slow motion, and then you could shoot the motorcycle and it explodes, or else actually you could shoot any vehicle on the road and it'll immediately explode. Doesn't matter where you shoot it. It's pretty ridiculous, but it's a lot of fun. There's a bit of lag happening, so driving is going to be interesting. Oh, yeah. What do I do first? Let's do the police case first.
hey, you asshole!
Driving in this game is really good, although I am probably not going to be very good at it because there is a slight lag issue going on here. Oh, Jesus. Getting to these hell shrines increases my overall health, which isn't really an issue until you actually start fighting people with guns, and you can get tore up pretty quickly and pretty badly with those. Are those actual in-game? Oh, I thought that was actual in-game advertising, but it's not. All right, let's see if I remember any of what's about to happen.
What are you doing here? I'm sure you and Pendrew have a lot of top-secret backdoor business to attend to.
Look, I'm sorry about how I acted in there. You know, just playing the part. I'm already out there on the streets. I hear things like this ketamine racket. I'll see what I can dig up. How's that for an olive branch?
Serious. Just like that.
Look, I'll help where I can. What?
I'm just a little shocked. I'm just used to Pendra's people being more like him.
I just think we'd be better off helping each other. Come on, what do you say?
I could really use the help if you're willing to give it.
Well, all right.
Alright. So I'm going to I'm going to investigate a ketamine racket for this woman who's a part of this investigation. You can see there's a whole triad undercover operation that I'm a part of, and I'm trying to infiltrate them and get to the top. Let's just jump off here. Ah. So it's weird. He pulls out a helmet. Safety first. Goggles and gloves, always. Oh, actually, let me pick this up. Money is never an issue in this game, but I actually don't remember really ever buying anything when I was playing it for review. But you can buy new clothing, for example. The buffs are so minimal, it doesn't really matter. Whoa. PC version of this looks really great, and it actually has a lot of great PC specific tweaks. I hate PC ports that are just like, you could tell that there was no effort put into making it run specifically on PC. It was just, hey, let's throw out a PC version because we might make some more money. That's usually how it feels. This was really great, and I don't know if Nixxes worked on this. That's a possibility. Nixxes is a company out of the UK who does all of the PC ports for Square Enix and Eidos. I mean, they did the PC version of Tomb Raider, which is fantastic. There's a ton of options for the PC version. Although, if you have a 600 series NVIDIA card, there's some issues going on right now with that because it locks up. If you turn on Tress FX, which is Lara Croft's hair, is like has its own physics attached to it. Doesn't really work very well on NVIDIA 600 series cards.
I haven't been back to Popstar.
They also did Deus Ex Human Revolution, which was a very good PC port.
Want me to talk to him? Yeah. I'm just about out. So grab my next shipment and make sure everything is cool.
Okay. So we need to investigate over here, figure out where this ketamine is coming in from. I gotta get a regular ass car because I really do not want to drive this motorcycle. Actually, where did my motorcycle go? Oh, here it is. Let's see if I can jump off this and get into a new vehicle because that's always fun. How do you do it again? Oh, no, that is just jumping off the vehicle. Alright. Might be the B button. Is it the B button? How do you do it? Oh, here we go. I want to pick a vehicle that doesn't suck terribly, and I'm going the wrong way too, so. This game looks super impressive, especially when you play, when the game starts raining. It starts raining in Hong Kong. It looks pretty rad. Oh my god. I'm the worst driver. Also, I always forget that I have to drive on the other side of the road. Because this is Hong Kong. Let's just jack this car. Oh shit. Sweet. And he's still wearing a helmet and everything. Awesome. I think you can also do it to motorcycles, but you have to be like right up on them. Here we go. That's where I have to be anyway.
Hey, is Popstar around?
What would a nice-looking boy like you want with my boyfriend?
You Popstar? Who's asking? Look, I work for Winston. Dirty Ming's operating in our territory. I want to make sure he's supplied.
Sure, I'll fix him up. But
what?
I gotta get paid in advance. I'll make it easy for you. A couple of deadbeat junkies owe me money. Guys used to deal for me before they became their own best customer. Collect what they owe me, and I'll hook your man up.
This game does suffer from that errand boy mentality that a lot of open world games do, which is people always send you to do their dirty work.
Who the hell are you?
But it's always fun to beat people up in this. I'm totally cool with it. There you go.
I'm the god of unpaid debts. Popstar prayed real hard this morning. Time for you fuckers to pay up.
It's easy enough. Sandwich t-shirts, fucking hilarious.
Who the fuck is this?
He's okay. One of Winston's guys.
Yeah? Guess Sun On You will take on anyone these days.
Oh, this bitch needs to get slapped.
Who's that?
Feng Shen. Best shit in Hong Kong. You got my money?
Got your money.
Here's your package. Tell Ming to stick with girls over 14 this time. It's the cops. Stay cool.
Hey, you two! Come over here!
Let's go!
Jesus, the fuzz. Oh shit, what happened? Oh, what? That was quick. Ran right into that. It's always great when you fail during a live stream.
It's the cops. Stay cool.
Hey, you two! Come over here!
Let's go!
There's evidence now.
Stop! Under arrest!
Oh shit.
HKPD 香港警察 stop! You've got nowhere to run! I have the suspect. He's on the run!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You're under arrest!
Get on the car. There you go. Calling someone on a motorcycle with your cell phone. This is not safe at all.
Inspector Tang?
What have you found?
I have enough to bust Popstar. But I also met his supplier, a guy named Feng Shen. Find out where he hangs out, and I'll see if I can get something over.
I'll get back to you.
Got the stuff, right?
Don't worry, I got your stuff right here.
Now I can start making money again.
There we go. I don't think I have enough to upgrade yet. Oh, here it is. Upgrade menu. Alright, so there's cop upgrades. And there's the Slim Jim jacking a car faster is a cop upgrade for some reason. Triad stuff is mostly hand-to-hand combat related. Melee training is going to be you collect statues in the world, and then you go and redeem the statues at a karate master, and he will teach you these new moves, and you get to select the moves. And I played the game, and I found all the statues pretty easily. A lot of statues are just like there when you go to do a mission. None of them are really actually hidden. I think there's maybe 12 in total, because there are 12 new moves you can learn. And then as you build your reputation or your face meter, you get to unlock some of this stuff. Some of it's interesting, like you can call someone to drive one of the cars that you have in your garage to you, which is good. And then these are all the shrines that you can find in the game. So if you find all of them, you get 100% more health. So your health menu, which is the bottom left corner, I think wraps around the entire thing, is how it works. Is that how it works? I think it might just be 2 meters, but it's 2 of the health meters. So actually, there's a cop over there. I think I'm going to try to take his gun. Let's see if we can do that. Actually, where is he? Oh, there he is. Nope. Oh, but if I kill them, I can get their guns. Ah, what? How did I get arrested? He didn't even put the cuffs on me. That's bullshit. I'm cool with it, though. Whatever. I'm not really playing this game for anything other than fun. Actually, I can show you something pretty awesome. I wonder if I could steal this cop car. That'd be great. In front of the cops and everything. Shen doesn't give a fuck. Whoa! That was the worst ramp hit. You know, so hit cars. Pressing a button and you sort of like swing your car into their direction. You can knock them off the road, which is pretty rad. I'm gonna try to lose these guys though. To show you something that I think is awesome. I basically drove in a circle and lost them. Police are not great in this game. I gotta get out of the range of a cop. Alright, here we go. Take this guy. Throw him in the trunk. Now I got a dude in the trunk. Why not, right? Now, let's find some water. Clear the road. Which way is the water? The waterfront is this way. Whoa! It's weird. Where do I gotta go? This way. I tried to jump out before I hit the water, but here we go. That dude's in the trunk. It's kind of fun you can have in Sleeping Dogs. What the hell? What? I can't. Can I not walk up on this ramp? There we go. That was a little weird. See, if you don't have the upgrade to steal cars faster, every time you steal a car, you're going to break the window and set off an alarm, which will attract the attention of the police. But it's like the first thing I think that people usually get. Oh, damn. Need to get a new car. So when you're on top of the car, when you're on the roof like this, you can actually steer it, which is pretty awesome. That way you don't like try to jack a car and end up hitting traffic. Alright. Let's do the second part of this mission. I'm hitting the horn like a douche. Some really great e-brake turning in this. Reminds me of the Die Hard trilogy game from it was on PS1. That game's awesome. Oh, you have to keep holding it, or it does not work. You just drive into traffic otherwise. What happened? Oh, I thought I failed or something. Alright, so I gotta beat up these guys, hack the camera, then go back to my place and watch them try to make a drug sale, and then call the police. Oh. Oh. Check this camera. Don't remember what the minigame is like in this. What is it? Oh, okay. So you have to guess the code. Oh, wait. So, this tells me that 1, 2, and 3 are not part of this code. 0 is part of this code, but it's not in the spot that it's showing up. So I have to use the 0 and not 1, 2, and 3. So let's go 4, 5, 6. So 5 is right. That's where 5 needs to stay. 0's not there, so 0 has to be here. 7, 8. So it's going to be 9 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 I've already used. 2, 4. So it needs to be 9 and 4. I had a brain fart there for a second. There we go. Alright, so now I gotta go back to my place. Can I call this... Can I use cabs? I can't remember if I can actually use cabs in this. Oh, yeah. See, I wanted to use the cab and not steal the cab. But fuck it. Oh, so this is... It's raining. So, I mean, like, this game looks awesome. Like, come on. This game's rad looking. What the hell? Is this guy pissing? Dude, I live here. Douchebag. People got no respect. Alright, so to finish this mission, I have to use the closed circuit television in my apartment and call the police as soon as I see a drug deal going down. Which is a cool minigame. The only problem is that it's the, like, it never changes, so it gets boring. So, this is the only, in this region, I only have one security camera accessed, so let's watch it. So I identify the supplier, which if I just watch it, it'll basically do it for me. I guess I could just call... Does he actually start... I don't think he actually starts selling drugs. I think you just identify him and then the police come and bust him. He was busted for walking around with a suitcase. Hopefully they actually look inside of it, or they have a warrant to look inside of it.
We got them! We got them!
Inspector Tang, this is Wei. Fang Shen is down. Popstar will have to reach out to another supplier. I'm thinking we bag them both at once.
I agree.
Now, if I'm gonna get close to him, I'm gonna need a good disguise. Can you have your people send something over?
All right. Keep me informed.
Got it.
Disguise. Alright, so I can upgrade something now. So I have enough cop points to upgrade, and I'm going to upgrade... So it's like 2 branches, and you get to select which one you want, but then you eventually get enough to get everything in every single branch, so you don't have to worry about making any of these decisions. It's just like, you know, which branch do you want to focus on first, or you could just go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that way. So this one is fast disarm. I'm not going to see any guys with guns right now, so I'm going to use the Slim Jim, which allows me to jack any car and not set off alarms. And it makes me steal the car right away, which is actually really awesome. Did they actually send me a disguise, or is that just like... Recent outfits, custom outfits. I'm going to wear this Just Cause 2 outfit, actually. Since... Oh, do I actually have a gun? What? This Just Cause 2 outfit actually comes with a gun. That's pretty rad. Didn't know that that was a thing. Alright, so I'm gonna jump off my motorcycle and blow shit up, because that's pretty fun to see.
Hey, what can I do for you? You know, 2 years ago, I was a stockbroker in Central. Now I press a button to get your car out.
Alright. Let's just go driving. Blow some shit up. God damn. I get on a busy street and jump off my vehicle. Oh, what the hell? He screamed like a girl. That was amazing. That's right, you better drive faster. Oh, is this thing totally messed up? I can't even drive that thing anymore. Let's use this brand new Slim Jim. Take this thing out. There we go. What? Alright. Now it's gonna work, I think, because I have it equipped. Let's do this. What? How did I not? Why is it not working? This is a gun, right? This isn't some like weird thing. Let's see, it's a gun. Yep, it's a gun. I've confirmed that that's definitely a vehicle, or definitely a gun. What? No. What's going on here? What? What the? Oh my god, that was amazing. That was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. That was awesome. Alright, shit. There he is. This is a pretty nice car. I'm gonna try to steal it. Whoa. Alright, let's do a mission then. Actually, I want to try to... This is gonna get me in trouble, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, I guess it... Whoa, get in the vehicle. I did not go as planned. I was trying to throw him in the trunk, but it wouldn't let me. So one thing I like to do is open the door and drive by people. Scoop them off the road. It's pretty awesome. Oh no. Oh. Go. Nice. I can actually steal a cop car while doing this. Oh, I can. That's awesome. Although he's just gonna stop and probably arrest me. Nope. Whoa, extreme close up. Heat level 4. That means they really want to get me. Shit. Oh, I see a sports car down there. What? Oh my god. Just like dying like crazy. That's amazing. My door hit that pole and just everything blew up. That's awesome. We're just like fucking around in this game. Go. Sweet little moped action. I think I can't even jump off this thing. It's not even letting me do that. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh.
Acceleration of a true sports car, combined with the luxury of a saloon. When you need the combination of raw power and safety, there's nothing to touch the new Prime V8 Sports Sedan. Prime. German engineering for the drive of your life.
Oh shit. Oh no. Come on, I want you to get in front of me. Oh my god. I was listening to the same song. Alright, maybe I should actually do a mission now. That's pretty funny. Let me switch cars again real quick. Come on. Oh my god. Driving into everyone. Where am I going here? Guess I gotta go here. What? Totally just changed on me. Whoa. Yeah, bitch. Never gets old. Opening the doors, people drive by me. Oh man, the cars went flying that time.
When you need your parcels delivered fast and on time, you need the big gauge shipping company. 60 years.
Let go, man! I'll make it worth your while!
You should wait here for a second, I'll be right back.
Excuse me, do you speak English?
I like to think so. Not enough to get by anyways. You?
Yeah, Wait, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, I speak English.
I kind of guessed. What can I do for you?
I'm looking
Emma
for
Stone,
this place,
by the way.
Old Temple Academy.
She's in Spider-Man,
I
the
thought it
new
was
one.
around here. It's supposed to be a kung fu school, but I'm totally lost. I have no sense of direction.
Yeah, I think I know where it is. I mean, it's not too far.
Like that we're about to go to this kung fu school. In my oh, my car's gone. Oh no, it's right here. Is he still in the trunk? Yeah, he's totally still in the trunk. So I'm going to come on, get in the car. Right, it's not gonna let me take my car with a dude in the trunk. gonna make me take the motorcycle, I guess. That seems dumb.
I was a stockbroker in Central.
So what brings you to Hong Kong?
To get your car.
Are you thinking of becoming Chinese?
No.
It's a terrible line.
I just finished college, and I'm doing a bit of traveling. You know, figuring out what to do with my life, that sort of thing.
How's that going?
Well, I've only been traveling for a few weeks, so no real progress on the life front yet. But I'm checking out Hong Kong for a while. What about you? You got it all figured out?
I wouldn't say that. You know, I got a few So this is the Bam Bam Club.
Back home, I saw a restaurant that looked a little bit like this.
Don't let the locals hear you say that. I wouldn't say that. You know, I got a few family issues I'm working on clearing up. Maybe once that's dealt with,
I gotta remember to drive on the right side of the road.
Oh, yeah? You got any pointers?
Well, the trick to Hong Kong is learning to live by ancient Chinese wisdom. Look both ways before crossing the street. Always buckle your seatbelt. And only apply makeup at red lights. Don't text and drive. You know, that kind of thing.
Words to live by. Wow. This is a pretty cool place for a kung fu school.
Unfortunately, the school isn't in the temple. Not that temple, anyway.
Didn't they use this temple as a backdrop for, what was it, Fists of Carnage?
No, it was used in the Grandfathers of the Shaolin Fist.
Such a movie nerd thing. Is like, no, excuse me, push up the glasses. It was actually this other movie. God, I'm terrible at driving a motorcycle in this game. What happens if I just jump off it right now? Yeah, it won't let me. I tried.
Isn't this school supposed to be in a temple?
Hey, how you doing?
Can I help you?
So you find out that they know each other, and I think he's going to teach him a move now. Yeah. There we go.
I see time in America has rusted your skills. All men lose sometimes. American tourists. Shen is glorious to behold.
What?
Apparently, it's rusted your concentration.
Sit down.
I try to steer them in the right direction, especially the younger ones. But they all want to.
I like this game a lot. I reviewed it for Joystick when it came out. I think it has a lot of really good stuff in it. I got a 3.5 out of 5, and that's primarily because I didn't think that the game it suffers from identity issues, because a lot of the cool stuff in the game is actually just stuff that's like ripped out of other games. The combat systems like Batman Arkham Asylum, the driving is like Need for Speed, because some of the Need for Speed guys worked on this game. You can jump out of your vehicle and onto other vehicles and take them over like you could in Pursuit Force and Wheelman, and a bunch of other games. Just Cause did that as well. The storyline is pulled directly from Infernal Affairs, which was made into The Departed. So, I mean, there's a lot of really great things that they pulled out, but it's not a unique game, which I think has some issues because of that. Also, I thought the story in this game was pretty terrible, and the voice acting is actually pretty awful. I thought. Some people seem to like it. But it's a lot of fun. I mean, like, I've been streaming for like an hour, and I haven't really actually played a lot of missions. I've just been screwing around and dying a lot and trying to have a little bit of fun with it.
Fun. What do you want to do now?
There's some cool and weird mini games in it. The hand-to-hand combat's definitely the biggest part of it. Like, if you are looking for a GTA game where you can shoot a bunch of guns and do stuff like that, this game doesn't have that. You actually don't get a gun in this game for at least, I want to say, an hour, or probably like 2 to 3 hours into it. That's when you finally get a gun, depending on if you go straight shot for the just the story stuff. You get it faster, obviously, because there's not a lot of gunplay in it. The end of the game, there's some gunplay stuff, but it's usually focusing on the hand-to-hand combat stuff. So, I mean, that part of it's really interesting, and it's a great looking game. If you could play it on PC, this is PC version with high-res textures, especially when it rains. It looks really good, but it looks good on console either. I don't want to sound like an elitist, like I don't really care what platform you play games on. I joke around about stuff like that, but I think I reviewed it on PS3. It was the version I played, and never had an issue with it. And the story's cool because you play as an undercover cop in the Triad, so you do missions for the Triads, you also do missions for the cops. And the cop missions, it's sort of like detective stories, and you have to find murderers and do a bunch of investigations, and that stuff is really cool. I wish there was actually more of that, but I think there's only like 5 cases as a police officer. The other thing is the DLC in this game, I don't think was very good. They didn't do a lot of like story DLC. It was like there was a zombie mode. Was it zombies? It was like monsters or something for Halloween, and then they did a bunch of other like wacky things for DLC, but it wasn't really continuing the story. So, you know, it's there are combos and technical stuff. Yeah, there are combos in the game. You collect statues. You have a preset of stuff that you start out with, and you collect statues and trade the statues in to learn new combos. There's actually a skill tree I can pull up and show you. If I can press pause here. So melee training. So there are 12 statues in the game that you can collect, and each one can be used to unlock one of these. And the statues aren't hidden or anything. You actually just find them as you're playing the game. Like one of them will be sitting in a room that you happen to be in for a mission, so it's really hard not to see them. I think 1 to 2 of them might be like like it loads a mission and then you turn around and it's there, but they're not really hidden. And you unlock a bunch of stuff, and some of this stuff can be pretty brutal, like you know, jump kicks and breaking guys' arms and jumping and disarming people. So you do learn quite a bit of combos. I'll try to get into some combat to show you more of it. And that's the police in Los Angeles, because that's what happens every day living on a major street in my area. It's a really, I really like it. I think it's a really good game. So let's see if we can actually get into some combat, and I'll show you some more. Alright, see some dudes. Alright, I'll do the drug one. So I'll show you one of the mini games in it. You can hack cameras, surveillance cameras, and set up drug busts. It's one of the missions you can do, or one of the mini games you can do as a police officer. And in order to do that, it's going to make me beat up a bunch of people first, so you'll get to see more of the combat. I think there are some dudes here. There should be. Oh yeah, here we go. So it's like Batman. I don't know if you've played Batman, but these guys will, when they glow red, you press a button to counter. And of course I'm doing a piss poor job of it. But I'm trying to grab one of these guys to show you the environmental stuff too. So actually, I don't think they're I can grapple these guys. God damn. Oh shit. That fat dude is gonna give me some issues. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. It's actually not hard. There's just a slight lag on my controller. That is my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Alright. It's alright. We can do it again. It's not a problem. Actually, is it even going to be available to me? I don't think it's going to be. Actually, I could probably just show you on the street here. I grab a guy. Let's run him over here. So you can use the environment to attack people as well. Actually, let me grab another person. Let's see. Steal this car. Take this dude. And what? Nope. Alright. I guess you're coming with me. Let's put her in the trunk. There you go. Now she's in the trunk. Oh boy. You can also hijack cars while you're driving. Oh boy, this car's going everywhere. I do like how I just left that lady in the trunk. Also, you can open your car door and just swipe people off the road, which is pretty awesome. Oh, that didn't work. Not something that you should be doing, but it's just a lot of fun to watch that. Actually, I want the cops to chase me so I can show you. You can also hit you can hit a button to juke cars off the road. Oh, it was perfectly planned, but did not work. Yeah, it's a lot like Just Cause. It's the same publisher, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Although this game's pretty much already set. This was supposed to be published by Activision at one point as a true crime game, but then they canceled it and Square Enix took over and it became its own thing, which I think is way better. Oh, did he go right into the tree? That's awesome. Get his gun. Oh, nah, probably not a good idea to get out of the car right now. Holy cow. I think every cop car on the street. Oh, that was awesome. Of course, I'm crashing like crazy. Oh, damn. The only thing that's frustrating about this game, and it's only because it's my own fault for not remembering, is you have to remember to drive on the left side of the road and not the right side of the road because it takes place in Hong Kong. Can I jump on a motorcycle? No. I thought I could. Oh boy. Try to steal this cop car. Done. Shoot. It's pretty sweet. Sorry, I'm not really paying attention to the chat because I don't want to crash. What's the red nonsense? What's this red nonsense? I'm not sure what you mean. I didn't put enough lines on this in the screen region, so you can't see the expression on the chat. But I don't know what you mean by red nonsense. You mean the cop car lights, or? Since precision aiming doesn't seem to be main focus, do you think the game is better suited for gamepad? I like it better for gamepad because of the driving stuff. I don't think the driving stuff is very responsive on mouse and keyboard because there's no pressure. Like I could ease up on the gas, for example, with the trigger of a controller, whereas you can't really do that by doing it with a mouse or with a keyboard press. So I like it better with the gamepad. I think it works out a lot better that way. Also, you can throw dudes in trunks. I mean, that's here. Let's show you one more time. Oh no! God. I'm gonna go get this guy's car. He's so upset. Oh, he just got robbed. Oh, you can jump off of motorcycles. So that's pretty cool.
It's time to stand up. It's time to be counted.
But I don't know if you could hear the game, but in the but you can also hear them pounding on the trunk, trying to get out, which is pretty funny. And actually what you can do, and I've already done this, oh, of course it's on the other side, but I can do this quickly, I think.
The fastest internet cafe in town.
Drive him to the water. Man, I picked probably the slowest car in the world to do this. Drive through traffic. Smoke that guy with my door. So if I had a gun, I'd be able to show you too, because if you're driving a motorcycle, for example, and you have a gun equipped, you could jump off the motorcycle and it goes into slow motion mode, and then you could shoot the motorcycle or any vehicle on the road and everything just explodes, which is pretty rad. So here we go. That was me jumping out of the car, and I was so excited. Apparently, did cartwheels. And there's the van. I don't know if you can see it. It's pretty dark, but yeah, that's the van sinking to the bottom. Let's see. We can do. So there's this. I already explained this, but I don't know if you've been here for the entire thing. There's this on the gamepad, which I'm sure there's a button to do it on the keyboard, but you see the mini map on the bottom left corner. You can actually toggle your missions, and it'll show you a line of how to get to those missions, so you don't have to like open the map and set a waypoint or like select the mission you want to play and then drive to it. You could just do it on the fly. Like I can switch, like, okay, now I want to do a story mission, which is green, or I could do a side quest, which is this yellow one. These are the yellow ones are dates that you can go on with female characters in the game. So that's pretty good. You can also, if you wanted to, just open up the map and set waypoints like, okay, I want to go buy clothes, which give you buffs. So you can buy a shirt that gives you more, gives you better reputation, for example. And then these are all like little mini side quests too. You can help these people out in the city. Oh, I guess the yellow ones are the side quests. The pink ones are the girlfriend missions, which I just started, so there's none of those yet. And, wait, is there a fight club I can go to? Because there's also fight clubs you can go and visit. I thought it was this one. Where's the cursor? Combat training. Thought it was... Is this it here? Combat training. No. Maybe I haven't found any yet. But yeah, you can do a bunch of that stuff. Oh, the red nonsense on the chat. It's actually showing the chat in the stream. The reason why I tried it out this time is whenever I put this stuff onto YouTube and I'm talking to people or answering people's questions, I don't repeat the question typically. So if you're watching the YouTube stream or the YouTube recap later, you have no idea what people ask. So that's why I put this in here. I may or may not keep it in. I think it's kind of cool, but I could see how it could be sort of a nuisance or annoying. Where do I want to go? Can I steal this fire truck? Because that would be rad. Totally can. Let's do it. Let's go to our mission. This is like super early into the game too, so if you're planning on playing this, I'm not really spoiling anything for you. Although I did kind of give you the story of the game, which is you're an undercover cop. But I mean, that you've learned that in the first 3 minutes. It's pretty quick. You find that out. Oh boy, this thing! Holy cow! This thing picked up some speed. Where am I going here? Also, Team Fortress 2 shirt. It's pretty rad. It was just in my game. I didn't actually buy it or anything.
Wait, you okay, man? You look like someone took a shit on your face.
Jackie, I'm just a little frustrated, stuck being Winston's errand boy. You know, I was making serious bank back in the States.
Come on, we're just paying our dues. Winston's a loyal guy. He'll hook us up when the time's right.
You can't always wait for the world to hand you what you want. Sometimes you gotta just take it.
Totally, man.
It's time to take a little initiative. We gotta prove ourselves to Winston and the Sun On Yee, or we'll never move up. Is there anything going down in the next few days?
Shit, yeah, there is. Dog Eyes has a big shipment of stolen goods coming in.
Well, it's good for Dog Eyes, but that might be too much too fast. Last thing I need right now is taking a sticky red pull up my ass.
It's not like that. It's a small deal. Word is there's only a few low-level Londoners looking after it. If we boost that shit and give Winston a nice fat cut, he's gonna be mad impressed. No way he doesn't promote us after that.
You'd have to be certain it couldn't be traced back to Winston. Or us.
Sure, of course. They're never gonna know it was us. Unless we get caught.
Well, we won't unless you fuck it up. Come on, get in.
Time to move up in the world.
Where'd you get the van?
My uncle's a chop shop around the corner. Call it a pre-stolen ride. I'm thinking I'm gonna get a steady girlfriend.
Oh, yeah?
What do you think of you, May?
You're not worried that she doesn't want to talk to you?
Hell no. If I let that stop me, I'd never ask anybody out. What about you? You ever think of finding somebody?
A relationship. That wouldn't really work with my life right now.
Oh boy.
Look at me.
You're one of a kind, Jackie.
Alright, I'm tired of trying to drive safe.
The haul from my last score, baby.
Haul? What haul?
Tired. See our teeth put on his mask. Can't let Dog Eyes boys know it was us. There should only be a few guards.
Keep the engine running. Come and get me!
What?
Oh yeah, get him! Get him, that's right!
Let's see what else we can do. Throw him into that. Oh shit. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's a mix. There's also some Cantonese in the game that the game will subtitle for you if you turn it on. I mean, it's a video game. It's not Yakuza. I mean, Yakuza, you can play that entire game in Japanese. Did I just take out 2 guys with 1 shot? Oh, no, I didn't. Oh.
Wait, you are hardcore! You beat those guys like it was nothing! Watches should be in the warehouse, man. Shit, we're taking off for good!
Chase him down.
Go, 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 man!
Pretty good chase music. I love how you know chasing 2 minivans, 2 cube vans.
Don't let him get away, man!
Whoa.
Faster, man! That's our whole score driving away!
He just took his own escort car out. That's awesome.
I thought you said this was gonna be easy.
Oh, missed.
Oh, shit! Hurry up, man, they're getting away! Run him off the road!
Let's do this.
Hit him, hit him! Hang on, I'll go get the watches.
Nice.
Wait! We got him!
The audio stuff, it wasn't too distracting for me. I thought it actually worked out pretty good.
We did it! Holy shit!
I don't think a lot of the voice acting is any good. The story is kind of a snore, but you know, it's pretty good.
Jackie, he's a fake as fuck. Holy shit, Tylo, the cops drive. Wait, drive. Whoa!
Oh.
Where'd they come from? Man, why can't they just leave us alone? Ah!
Take it.
I think that's it. Yeah, they're gone. We're clear, man. No wonder there's so many criminals in this town. Those cops suck.
Drive right by. Cop car on fire.
What do you think will happen with Dog Eyes?
I don't know. He's an asshole, guy, but he has friends in high places.
He's a piece of shit. Don't be afraid of him.
Man, wait, you just got back. Get to know who's who before you start talking about bosses that way.
Listen, Jack. Comes a time you gotta stand up to guys like that, no matter who's backing them. What caused the bad blood?
Don't know. They used to be tight, though. Hard to believe Dog Eyes would turn on a friend like that.
So where's this guy we're meeting?
Don't worry. I'll take it from here.
You sure you don't want me to stick around?
No, man. I got it under control. So, Nora.
Alright, your deal.
See it,
Hey, wait.
subtitles, Cantonese and English as well.
Good out there.
Which the subtitles I think are covered by the chat in the stream, but whatever.
Great. Finally hit the big time.
You get the point. Alright, so you have comp experience and triad experience. Comp experience, I got a really low score because I had a lot of damage to the environment. If you cause damage in the world, then your comp score goes down. If you attack friendlies or if you hurt people who are innocent, your comp score goes down. Triad experience grows if you attack other gang members of other gangs. That stuff goes up, and if you complete your missions. So it's sometimes it can be difficult to get perfect on both, especially when I'm driving all around the road the way that I was, but it is possible. And there are separate upgrade trees for cops and for triads. So the cop stuff is gadget. Some of them are gadget based, some of them are just like make you better at disarming people and reducing heat, things like that. Triad upgrades are more melee based, so it's like more not moves per se, but just abilities when you're fighting hand to hand. So we have strike resistance. Player takes reduced damage for enemy strikes, extra damage for all striking attacks. I'll do extra damage, and you'll eventually get enough to unlock both branches. And it's not like if I select this tree I can only now select this tree. I can, when I get another upgrade point, use it here and then go 1 2 1 2 1 2. So it's pretty simple. Face is your reputation, and these are buffs that you get as well, like discounts, things like that. Upgrades are things you find in the world. When you find these shrines, every 5 you get a boost in your overall health, which is pretty good. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can do in this game. And man, Wei Shen, you got your ass kicked. Where's my phone? It just went off. I think I'm going to end it here before I do any more damage to the lovely place that is Hong Kong. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate your time. What? Like the idea of skill RPG elements in a sandbox like this? You can max skills in a single playthrough. If you complete everything, you eventually will be able to accrue enough experience to get enough points to unlock everything, I think. The only thing that I know that I had difficulty upgrading all the way the first time through was the face stuff, which is your reputation. But you can also do things to buff that, like wearing specific apparel gives you buffs, and a certain percentage increases every time you get reputation, and you get reputation by completing missions and doing stuff like doing side quests and helping people in the city. Some of that stuff happens randomly in the world, so doing that stuff builds your reputation. Though the game is not very difficult. In fact, like you see that I'm gaining money. This game, the money doesn't matter. I never bought a vehicle when I played it the first time and beat it. I never bought any clothing, really, because it just didn't matter. Like, it's inconsequential, really. You can do that stuff if you want, but it's not going to change your experience at all. It just seems like it was a thing they threw in there, but yeah. So yeah, check it out on Steam. It's available right now, and well, it has been for a while. And there's a bunch of DLC. They'll probably do like a Game of the Year edition if they haven't already. I can't recall if they have. There's a bunch of DLC that adds stuff to it, but it's not narrative driven. It's sort of just like throwaway bonus stuff. Like there was Halloween missions and you fight monsters, but none of it really grabbed me. So keep that in mind if you're thinking about maybe picking it up. So thanks a lot for watching the stream. Subscribe to this and also to my YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/xavtlg. You can follow me on Twitter @xav. And I'll see you next time here on my Twitch account. Take care.